Hey guys, what's up? It's been a while. I apologize, my foot got hurt. Not much I could do about it. But we're back, and this is the second video of mine and Atfrez's Let's Play of Legend of Legaia.
Hey everyone.
My sound is too low. There we go. Slot 1. I apologize, I'm probably a little behind you. Basically what happened, guys, is I had a really bad foot injury that had to heal, and then I had to have surgery on it too. And then it took a while for it to heal, and then it took a while for me and AT to get back together.
Yeah, after his foot injury, I had constant internet problems. I couldn't even get internet in my house. I had to stand by my door to get it. It was not pretty. But all is resolved now, and here we are.
Definitely. Okay. We apologize for talking through this cutscene, but we probably should explain that you're probably going to hear different pronunciations sometimes. Me and AT pronounce things differently, a little differently sometimes. And if for some reason you think we're talking about two separate people, we're probably not. We're probably referring to the same person. So that guy sucks.
Yeah, not a fan of this guy here.
Well, no, it's just not the guy with the big ugly ass. Oh god.
Yeah, you see this guy here? He's about to do something that's not all too pleasant.
See,
Like
I
this.
have nasty graphics. I apologize. I have not been able to figure that one out. I've figured everything else out, but that. I think it has something to do with just the image itself. So Zito is going to, or already did, destroys the big wall. And my commentary is just top notch. These guys are Saru.
Saru. I say Saru, Will says Saru. It's the same guy.
Yes, they're the same thing. This particular one's called Gamard.
Yes,
We're about to fight one of them. Gamard is known for his fire techniques, and you can actually absorb him. The first move we're going to use today is Hyper Elbow, which is left, right, left. Remember to spirit first. That way you can defend yourself.
Now there's one move you're gonna see in this video from the Fire Gamard, however you wish to pronounce it. This one right here, Tailfire. That is a painful move unless you spirit first.
Down, right, up, or charging Scorch. The next move you learn in the very beginning of the game, Somersault, which is up, down, up. Good to remember. Yeah, it's good to remember Somersault. Last move we're going to be using is Slash Kick, which is up, down, left.
My personal favorite of the basic moves. Just like that is cool.
We're a little bit off, AT. You're a little bit in front of me. Pause it for a couple of seconds.
Did.
Okay. We'll be getting the moves a little out of sync, out of order here, but only for a second. The whole point of this is to get from
Chick with the green hair.
yeah, the chick with the green hair, get her from her house out of there, over there, before she gets pecked by a fire Saru on her back.
Woodpecker.
On her back. I wonder if he got pecked or if they just humped him to death, because I've seen them hump him too. There's Saru that humped, there's Saru that pecked. It's really weird.
Oh, the depravity.
Yes. Your father congratulates you for um, thinking, and then says that we should find somewhere else to go. I wonder where I should go. Um, oh, also, Nene, at this point in the little beginning of the story, will constantly heal you. So if you want a power level, now's a good time. Here's a couple of the monsters that you can use, and a couple of the moves you can use on said monsters, and a couple of techniques. The first one's gonna be cross kick. That's down, 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 up. Yay. And then I'm gonna be using power punch in the next fight. Cross kick can kill in one hit, even at this low level. All of the 4 level moves can. So, but remember, they will use AP if you're not using them for the very first time. First time they'll regenerate AP, but for every time after that they won't. Okay, what you see in front of you is a Seru Genesis tree. I don't really understand the complete connection between Seru and Genesis trees, but apparently there's a Seru in every Genesis tree. Or was originally supposed to be a Seru. They're different Seru than the normal Seru, whereas they can be awakened by Genesis trees, awaken Genesis trees, and increase their strength by doing so. And these Seru are called Raw Seru. They are unique, that the mist can't hurt them.
Might I add, they're very important to the story.
Yeah, actually, if they weren't there, they it wouldn't have a lot of uniqueness at all. And it really doesn't have much to begin with as far as uniqueness. He is too weak, so now they've got to gather the whole village. I mean, seriously, the plot is so cliche. I mean, I don't think you get more cliche than the plot, but it's more about the whole package and how polished it is, even despite the fact that it's a really simple premise. This is the Gobu Gobu. I apologize, I should have already said something as soon as it came on. Power Punch is left, left, down.
Now this enemy in particular, for this stage of the game, he's kind of a formidable opponent. Not only because he's more powerful than the rest, but because he has a move called Steal, which, unless you're, younger than 7 years old, you can probably figure out he steals your items, or at least one anyways. You can get it back by defeating him, but if you don't defeat him in time, he'll run away, stealing your item permanently.
Charging Scorch. I've already used, so you already know it. I got a little confused on the moves during the sequence there when I was recording that. Okay. Next would probably be a slime battle. It should be happening any second. It'll be right before I get inside the house. See, look at that.
Now the green slimes, these guys are basically nothing. These are the, oh wow, you're so weak it's pathetic enemy at the beginning of the game. However, they do have one move that kind of gives a little bit of an edge. They don't start getting tricky until they learn how to do math. With this move right here, divide. 1 splits into 2.
Yeah, divide. You can use this move to help your character power level a little bit. Because if you can memorize where the camera goes after they divide, then you know which one to kill. If you kill that one, then the next one will have a chance to divide much faster. If you don't, it can take up to 4 or 5 rounds for him to go ahead and decide he wants to divide again. So make sure you get the right one. If you don't, like I said, it makes it harder to power level. If you get it right, you can constantly get these guys anywhere from 90 to 92 to like 200 and something experience points. So it's kind of worth it right at the beginning.
Basically, the more they divide, the more experience you get.
You see how on that very spot that showed him, and then I chose that same guy. The reason I chose him is because if I chose the other guy, he wouldn't divide as fast. He already divided. That guy's gonna hit me, but he's also gonna divide. I believe, unless the battle's already done and I decide to kill him. I forget.
Oh yeah, it's over.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna kill him. The next move is Pyro Combo.
PK combo.
PK Combo. And that is down, up, left.
And I have leveled up, ladies and gentlemen.
Congratulations, Atfrez. It's your birthday.
Oh yeah.
So, and I said, my apologies. At this point, we're going to gather all the peoples togethers, and we're going to pray for humanity to be saved. Val says the situation is desperate. He has a few lines at the beginning of the game, but then Val disappears into the nether.
Pretty much. He pretty much just sits at his little table in the house, doing nothing.
We entrust you with our lives. Now we must pray hard. I don't know what the meaning of praying hard is. I thought prayer is just you sitting somewhere talking.
You just
Whatever.
talk hard.
Yeah, talk hard. Do it. Talk hard.
This right here, it probably is one of the most beautiful visuals you will ever see in a PlayStation 1 game, in my opinion.
Yeah, when they finally do it, yeah.
Yeah. It still gives me chills every time I see it. Not
It also
the glow
helps.
people. This right here.
It helps that I was able to get a few shaders working to make it look a little bit better. Doo doo.
Cue the angelic chorus.
Yeah. I'm sorry, folks, if it sounds like it's late, it is. We should have got this done earlier, but I had stuff to do, and so did he. Pretty. It's a cool looking tree, but the one thing I have a fault with is that the Gamard got destroyed, which wouldn't actually happen. What would happen is they would get tamed, they wouldn't attack, they would just get docile.
Instead of getting dissolved.
Yeah, they shattered there into nothing. And now a big long cutscene. This part, is important, I guess.
This is where Meta is basically telling you your mission for the rest of the game.
Meta talks to AT's mind. He doesn't talk out loud. Although, technically a Saru can talk. A raw Saru can talk out loud. At least in the case of Gala. Or, Terra. My bad. I said Gala. Why did I say Gala?
I have no idea.
He's not dreaming. He's passed out.
The boy is tired.
Now Juno's funeral. And we've been talking about this, folks. I say folks. I'm sorry. People. YouTubes. Whatever you want to call them. People of the world. We have been talking about this. And it's not that this part of the story is bad or anything. It's just...
It's a touching scene. Don't get us wrong.
I guess it's touching, but... It's long.
It's just long. We actually have to sit there and watch these guys push the coffin.
There's no pressing start, pressing skip video, people. This is before that time.
No, there is no hitting the select button, and no, there's none of that. This is... You sit, you watch video, you suffer.
This was a magical time when you had to do everything by hand.
And I do mean everything.
Guys, I have to apologize here. Apparently, our audio got cut off somehow, so Juno's boat is going out to sea. We apologize. I don't even know what we were saying. So she's May's out in the water crying.
If you can call it crying.
Yeah, it's a little spritey, but that's okay. A lot spritey. It's a sprite, and the kid's gonna talk, and we have nothing to talk about, and this is so boring. On the upside, um, somewhere in the next few days, we'll be recording the other videos of us going through. I said I can't believe I said Break Monastery earlier or something like that. It's going through Drake Castle. I've already recorded the video. I have a 7-minute long video of me getting to Drake Castle, but I thought that's stupid and boring. Um, there's a little spring in between, and if you have a brain at all, you'll see it. It's just to the northwest.
You really can't miss it.
I apologize. I'm actually kind of under the weather. What we're gonna do is start from this spring, having leveled him up, AT up a little bit. He'll be like level 8, and he'll be like level 9 on a Seru that we found.
Basically, I'll be made of wind.
And then what we're gonna do is just go ahead and move forward. This is gonna allow you guys not to have to worry about leveling. I'm gonna try to shield you and kind of get that, not prevent myself from fighting battles while in the LP, but prevent it from being excessive. And
We don't want you to have to sit through our power leveling, basically.
yeah, and I've already done it. And if you want tips, and somebody says they want tips, I'll do a video on it. Where good places to go, and we'll put it.
If you don't want to wait for any videos, message me. I can give you all the tips you want.
I can also tell you I'll also tell you along the way, like the slimes I talked about here. Anyway, see you later, guys.
Have a good